Your K and try good, right? A K meaning kilometer, and try is triathlon. So, we're talking about running today. I haven't ran much, and when I say that, I really mean that. I've run three marathons, three triathlons, and Ragnar relays. Um, I love my running experience. So let me illustrate a few goals I have, a few of my races, and a few things I want to do for the future. I want to smile a lot in the future and make funny videos, because that's my missing link. I'm happy and I want to share that, but I also want you guys to laugh. Anyway, so when I was in Ricks College in Rexburg, that's where I started seriously running. I had a A&P teacher, anatomy and physiology teacher. Our class was at 10 a.m. He ran 10 miles before class. I was enamored. And I'm like, how, I want to be like you. So I ran a lot, and if anyone knows Rexburg, Idaho, if you can run in the elements, you can run in just about anything. It's colder than, it's the armpit of Idaho, I'll just say that. But maybe not the armpit. People will fight me on that. Okay, maybe just the freezer of Idaho. So, yeah, I started running seriously. First marathon I did. Well, let's rewind it real quick. My email, Skip Wasatch 100. Wasatch 100 is a race that it's 100 miles in 24 hours. I thought I was that diehard. I'm not. I'm older now. Got a little muscle tone. My muscles are like Gumby. I gotta watch it. But so anyway, now I just do sprint triathlons. And to kind of preface that, the races I've run have been great. My first marathon was Park City. I thought it was a fast marathon, meaning flat terrain, but it turned out not. It turned out to be like the steepest race with elevation. It was beautiful though. Second was Immigration Canyon, Utah. Up a canyon down. It was great to glide when you go down. Third, I made it up. I kind of was pleased that I made up a whole marathon. With triathlons, a school sponsored one, and it's kind of funny, because triathlons are my event of choice. I'll do it until I'm 70. I'll talk about that later. But even though they're my event of choice, they maximize my weaknesses as far as my eyesight and my low muscle tone and my balance. So many funny things. So anyway, yeah, so that school-sponsored triathlon, we were riding on a mountain, and I fell over my face once or twice. Literally, I was bloody, and then I was swimming in another triathlon, and I swam about 200 more meters. Sprint is about 750 meters, and that was funny. And then I fell over my face again because of balance. And then my third triathlon was good. Nothing wrong with that. Ragnar relay races are great. In case you don't know, they're about 180 miles from one location to another. It's a 12-man team, so you're running one leg of 12 legs. So you're running 3 times. Like for instance, if you like my first year, I ran leg 3, and then I let the other players run. And then there were 2 vans, so, and then after our van ran, we either ate or rested, let the second van run, and vice versa for 2 more times. So it's from Friday, you sleep over, you run, and then Saturday, so it's really intense. So, first one, many good memories. First one, the whole team didn't know what we were doing, so we ate like 2 entrees each time we stopped. That was a lesson we learned, not to do that. Um, One other Ragnar, they say 80% of runners are always hurt. And so, with that being said, I had a fill-in for runner. So I did my leg like 7, and then I did leg 11. And there are only 12 legs, I remember. So I crossed the finish line. Um, and the last 500 yards, I do not know how in the world I made that. I was in and out. I'm not sure what happened, but I didn't go unconscious, but yet I don't really recall much. So I just powered through it. I still to this day don't know what happened. Miracle above miracle. So it's what running will do, though. It makes you tough. So anyway, one of my half marathons, though, we were going there halfway and then back, and I was running with my family, and my sister ran there and back, and I thought I saw her, so I pulled my hand out to give her 5. Turned out it wasn't her, thanks to my eyesight. So yes, my eyesight and my balance has really played tricks on me, and so yeah, and then I thought when I was running Ragnar that I was gonna run all 12 years, because you're running one leg 3 times, and then you can run 12 legs in 12 consecutive years, if that makes sense. And but I didn't do that. I got married, and I wised up, because my body, there are 3 body types: mesomorph, ectomorph, and endomorph. They have pros and cons, all of them. I'm a mesomorph. Look that up if you want to know more about it. But with me being a mesomorph, and my muscle tone, and my gumbiness, for lack of better words, I wised up, and now I'm just doing sprint triathlons. I'm hoping that I can do one a year until I'm 70 or older, maybe just 70. So we'll see how that goes. That's my story, and I'm sticking into it. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have questions, comments, concerns, Quasimodos, let me know. I hope I've been focusing on you, and I hope my smile's been flashing. If not, yeah, if not, then you can't do anything about it. So, alright, well, I'll talk to you in a few days.